How's it going, guys? My name is TJP. Welcome back to another MLB The Show 25 franchise video here today on the channel. Kansas City Royals, our next AL team. Last team that got eliminated divisional based on the standings and the seeding. So yeah, the Kansas City Royals. 5 seasons, injuries on, not meant to be realistic. If we say a name wrong, we say a name wrong. It's a video game at the end of the day. Don't take it too seriously. We're just here to have some fun. Bag on SD. Okay. Like, subscribe, and join the content. Comment down below some more videos. Go to socials, play the second channel and main channel down below in the description, as well as the rules in case you forget. So, let's go on the gameplay. All right, let's take a look at this team. There's some good talent on the Royals. So we have a Aaron Blanco left field, Kel Garcia, Bobby Witt Jr., guy that I want to keep around if possible. This man's a wild man, I will say. Perez, we've got Vinny Pasquantino, Jonathan India, Michael Massey on a Renfro, and Kyle Isbell as I sneeze. I might have to sneeze again. My goodness. Keep sneezing. Freddie Freeman with Canna, Drew Waters, and Joey Weimer. So that is an interesting group of people, to say. Pitching rotation, let's look at that. We got Reagans, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Seth Lugo. Chris with Waka and Lorenzen. So the two Michaels. We got Marsh and Wright, with Harvey, Zerpa, Stratton in the middle, and Estevez, Stryber, and Zurse closing it out for us. Again, some talent on the team for sure. But probably want to improve the outfield, probably want to improve the bullpen just a little bit at some point. Our outfield is nothing too crazy. We have Melendez, who is doing Melendez things. We'll see what he can do for us. But yeah, Hunter Renfroe. I've seen him put up some good numbers in the Sims sometimes. So, but again, I'm probably gonna want to improve the outfield. Got some guys in mind. We'll look to make some trades. I think actually we could look to make one now if we really wanted to. Housebell, I mean, I want to make one now. We have a lot of right fielders, so maybe I will, just so that we can get, I kind of want somebody, like, off the bench, like, being an infielder, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, maybe I'll move some of my outfielders and try to see if I can get, like, just like an infielder that we can have kind of platoon off the bench. I think that makes the most sense for me. So let me actually do one trade, and then we'll get on to simulating. All right, I'm thinking we'll do this deal with the Rangers here to get Duran for Canna, Velasquez, and Gordon. So that way we have just another, like, infielder. I mean, I don't know if that means Massey will actually be that guy off the bench, but, you know, just we'll see. Either way, we're going to get another infielder, and I think that will help us out. Again, I think just for someone off the bench. Now, we will make some more moves in the not at the off-season. Well, actually, maybe the off-season, yeah. But maybe even at the All-Star break. So let's just simulate, though, and see how this team does, and get back to you guys when I have an update. So I think San Diego Studios forgot that there was a win option here. Yeah, we lost a bunch of games in a row, and again, I think, like I said, San Diego Studios forgot that there's a win option. Now, we're 7 games back up, not only. Yeah, we're not doing too great. We have a wild card right now, but we need to be playing better. I don't know if it was injuries or what, but we got to step it up a little bit. Hopefully we can make a wild card. But yeah, we've been struggling. Courtesy of San Diego Studios and Engine. Injuries, Gavin Cross, Lofton. Okay, so nobody too important right now. Take a look at the lineups. Garcia having a nice year at the plate. In Rio too, that's good. Blanco left, not great. Gonna want to get a better left fielder. Bobby Witt doing Bobby Witt things. All right, decent. Vinny's been cold as of late. John India's solid. Duran not great. Hunter Renfro's been chilly. Good power numbers, but yeah, wow, Freddie's been terrible. Doesn't play much, but yeah, we're gonna need to get some. We're gonna need to make some improvements for sure. Our offense isn't too crazy. We don't really hit the ball too well. Some of our guys, so the hitting needs to improve. Cole Reagans is a pitcher, not bad. Been cold as of late. Chris Booch, not bad. Lugo's been good. Brenton's been really good. Okay. A little iffy here with Wright. What is his contract looking like? 1.8 million. That's not terrible. Okay, in arbitration. Probably saw all that walk though. Maybe. John Schreiber's been good. Urseg, 31 saves. That's good. It's 1-8 though, but still. Either way, let's take a look here at potentially making some moves. For starters, I need to get a better left fielder. Blanco's not it. Melendez is probably going to also be thrown in there. Yeah, I want to get a better left fielder. So let's look around and see who's out there for us. Yeah, we really need to improve the outfield. But a guy like Brendan Donovan wouldn't be too bad. Another guy that, you know, will play can play left field for now. Plays a bunch of different positions, so that's, I think, a good pickup there. So we're going to do that trade. Blanco, Melendez, and I forgot who that catcher was I gave them, but Brian O'Keefe, yeah. So not a bad first trade. JJ Bleday from the Athletics or Kyle Wright, Chris Stratton, Taylor Clark. I don't hate it. I think that's it'll make us better. Yeah, I'm going to see if there's any free agents we could pick up for the bullpen. I'm going to throw Zach Jackson a contract. It's 5 years, but okay, that's fine. So we'll grab him for the bullpen. This guy Bernard Whitmore could be decent too. I'm going to also grab him as well for 60K. Why not, right? Okay, so that's going to be it for me on moves. I think we've kind of improved the team, I would say. So hopefully we can win some more games in the second half of the season and make a postseason run. And a poltrous, terrible second half of the season. I mean, San Diego Studios, what the fuck are we doing here? So many losses. Shout out to San Diego Studios, Sim Engine. I guess we had a lot of injuries. No way. Bobby Witt Jr. doubles and Garcia hits. That's cool, I guess. Jock Peterson with a batting title. Good for him. He had a really good season. Okay. Wow. But yeah, we struggled. Yeah, we underperformed massively in the second half of the season. Couldn't find a win. Garcia had a nice year. Donovan was solid. Bobby Witt was really good. Vinny was solid. Jonathan Vinny not bad. Bleday was decent. Brandon Steele on fire. Renfro kind of stunk. And yeah, Freeman was terrible. Gonna have to get a catcher. I mean, Perez obviously aging. Move him. Wow, I don't know. Well, probably do have to move him. People, Royals fans might hate me, but hey, you know what? We gotta do what we gotta do. Spell not too bad. Yeah, Reagans was solid. Bubic, Lugo was good. Lorenzen, like Marsh could be okay. I mean, Michael Wacha back in the bullpen. Do great. Zach Jackson struggled for me. Let's see, picked him up. He was terrible. Estevez not bad. Urseg, 2-15. 15 losses is crazy, but you know, 44 saves isn't bad. Yeah, 2-15 is an absolute wild record. I don't know what's going on there, but yeah, we kind of stunk in the second half of the season. Absolutely abysmal. But I will say this: I don't think that the Central is that great of a division, so we should be okay. And hopefully next season we'll be able to make the postseason. Definitely a down year. Phillies end up beating the Yankees in the World Series, so good for them. Let's head on to the offseason, shall we? All right, so free agency, we have some money to work with. Kyle Tucker, I'm aiming for him. I need a right fielder badly. Outfield's got to be improved. So the biggest target is Kyle Tucker. Gotta get him. Now, I will say this. I did give it a day or two ago. Maybe the Vladimir Guerrero's not a free agent anymore. So they did put his contract in. And Devin Williams a contract, I guess, for the bullpen. Not going to have enough money to get him, though. And then, I don't know, Willie Casher would be cool, but I don't really need him. Suarez, not bad, but again, just kind of got another guy I don't really need. Throw Lane Thomas, Schwarber wouldn't be bad. He'd just be a DH. But again, I'm not going to have enough money for all of them. So, either way, we're going for... We're going for, what's his face? We're going for Kyle Tucker. That's the biggest thing. So, if we can get him, great. If not, then, well, darn. Alright, so we grabbed, Ramon Laureano. Couldn't get Tucker. So, hopefully he'll be an upgrade at that right field position. I'm really upset I waited this long to sign with Kansas City. I don't think that's true. But, okay, whatever you say. All right, we're going to get Nolan Jones. Not a bad option for us. I mean, again, not going to really start every day. But, hey, Nolan Jones, welcome to the team. I think it's a good pickup for us. Help the team out a little bit. All right, Blue Jays are going to get Kirk for Gentry, Wilson, and Perez. Frees up some budget for us. And, yeah, we're going to get Kirk to be a catcher for our team. I think it's an improvement, hopefully. So, sorry, Perez, that we're moving you, but we had to do what we had to do for the team. Never understood why it's so easy to trade for Max Fried, but hey, we're going to do it this time around. We're going to get Max Fried to add to the rotation for Michael Wacha, Anthony Simonelli, and Hunter Owen. I guess that's what the Yankees want to do. Do I agree with it? Nope, but hey, it's a video game, so we're going to do it because the Yankees are funny like that. So, thank you very much. All right, let's head on to season number 2. I think we should see some improvement from this team. All right, let's take a look here at the team. So, the lineups, we've got Garcia, Donovan, Bobby Witt Jr., Vinny Pasquantino, Jonathan India, JJ, Bleday with Massey, Fermin, Laureano. We got Kirk, Kyle Isbell, Nolan Jones, Nick Prado there off the bench. Okay, pitching rotation. Reagan's Fried, Chris Bubich with Lugo and Michael Lorenzen, Alec Marsh. We got Hannah Javi with John Schreiber, Angel Zerber, James MacArthur, Zach Jackson, Carlos Estevez, and Lucas Urseg. Is it good? No. Is it bad? No. Is it decent? Maybe. I think this is talent. Give some talent on this team. How many lefties out of the bullpen do we know? We have Zerpa. And, yeah, that's cool. We have 3 lefty starters right here, so that's cool. I like the team. I think we should really compete. We should be better this season. Hopefully make the postseason. Whether that's as a win-in division or like a wild card team. I'm trying to see if this is lined up. I think it's lined up. Guys, is it lined up? Let me know down in the comments below. Is it lined up? I think it is. I think that's lined up. Either way. Okay, I'm going to simulate the rest of the season here, or to the All-Star break. Let's see how this team competes. Hopefully, we can compete for a postseason spot. All right, courtesy of San Diego Studios Sim Engine, 42 and 45, 52 and 45. I mean, a lot of losses there in the end. I mean, I don't know why we're not really winning a lot of games. So San Diego Studios got to answer that a little bit, buddy. Not even in a wild card spot right now, so a little underperforming, I'd say. We do have some injuries, so that doesn't help me either. Yep, Bubich fractured hand. That's never gonna help. Not that he was doing that great anyway. He's actually kind of stunk. So, but what are you gonna do? Lineups: Garcia. You had a great season last year. This year, not so much. Jonathan India cold this year. Bobby Witt not bad. Okay, Vinny cold. Donovan Day's been solid, and Ezekiel has not played a lot. Hasn't been great when he's played. Freeman's having a good year. Freddie's good job. And Laureano's been solid. 270, I'll take it. Kirk's been good off the bench. Alright. The rest of the bench, nothing crazy to write home about. Pitch rotation. Reagan's been excellent. Fried's been excellent. He's been cold as of late. Marsh has been good. Lorenzen's been really good. And Lugo has been not so great. He's regressing. So, Zerpa out of the bullpen. We've got middle of the bullpen looking good than MacArthur. Zach Jackson's been terrible, so I'm going to move him. We have Whitmore up here, which is cool. Then Ursay could be doing better. He has 28 saves. But yeah, I'm going to try to make a trade for another pitcher. So probably Lugo on the market. He's expiring anyway, 15 million. Probably get something better for him. Yeah, let me look around and see what kind of moves are out there for the team. And we're trying to make this team better for the second half of the season. I'm going to get Nestor Cortez Jr. for Seth Lugo, Zach Jackson, Carlos Estevez. Checking a little budget here and getting a good starter. Nestor, it's another lefty starter for me, but hey, can't be too mad about it, can I? I'm just deal with the Angels. Going to get Quijada and Gonzalez for Sarantolo, MacArthur, and Luca Tresh. Bolster up the bullpen a little bit. And I think that's it for now. We're going to have to look to make some more moves in the offseason. I don't know if this team's going to be good enough to compete or not this season. I mean, we have to have a really good second half of the season, but right now it's not looking too great. So we're going to make a wild card, hopefully. Unless we're going to win the division, but let's remember SDS, more green, less gray. All right, 86 and 76 was good enough to make the postseason as a wild card team. We'll be facing the Red Sox in round 1 of the wild card round. So that's not bad. O'Regan's with the winning percentage in the WAR is good. Bobby Witt Jr. triples. Very nice. Awards, we have O'Regan's with Cy Young. Oh, wow, that's impressive. Didn't see that one coming. Fried was 3rd in Cy Young, so that's great. Sandwiched in between those two guys is Pablo Lopez. Let's take a look at the IL. Nobody right now. Standing-wise, 86 win team. We slipped in as one of the wildcard teams, not by much, but we slipped in, so I'll take it. Not a single 100 win team. It's crazy. Do the lineups. Garcia obviously had a down year. India was solid. Bobby Witt was alright, and the average dipped a little bit, but, you know, 258. I'm sure he had a gold glove. Yes, he did. That's what he's there for, man. Great defense, great speed, and should be able to hit the ball, too, so. Rest of the team, they had a nice year again. Yeah, Ezekiel has not worked out for me. So, I don't know. I mean, I can keep him, but I don't want him to start. I do want to get a better bat. Just don't know who that bat would be. Okay, on that one. Kirk was good. Rest of the bench, nothing crazy to write home about. Alright, pitching. Obviously, Cole was a Cy Young winner, so that's great. Fried, great. Chris, not great. Cortez Jr., great. Marsh, solid. Alright, Lorenzen out of the bullpen. Rest of the bullpen, middle was good. Back end, not too terrible. Didn't extend Quijada because he wasn't doing that great, but I might throw him a contract. Maybe a 2-year deal, who knows. I don't know how I'm feeling. But yeah, Erskine doing solid, 48 saves. Very good. So, Boston in the wild card, they won 84 games. So, even though we were an 86-win team, wild card, we were better than them. So, doesn't mean much. So, game 1, Cole Reagans versus Ray and Bayo. Remember, Cy Young winner, Cole Reagans here. And we lose at 7-5. He gets lit up, courtesy of San Diego Studio Sim Engine. Actually, no, he did not. Did he get lit up? Oh, no, Harvey got lit up. I mean, not that Reagans did amazing, but Harvey really got lit up. So it looks like we might have choked that game. We're up 5-3. Yeah, we were up 5-3. Okay. So now we got to win game 2 to stay alive. Fried versus Cutter Crawford. We do win 9-4, so that's good. And not the greatest per pitching performance my starting pitching, but at least we hit a lot there, so that's good. Chris versus Paul. Chris, Paul. We win. All right. The Guardians. 97 win team. This is a good team right here. Nestor versus Tanner Bybee. Can we get the W game 1? We can. 5-3. Shout out to the boys. Game 2, Alec Marsh versus Shane Bieber. We lose at 6-2. Not great. Game 3, Cole versus Williams. We win 5-4. All right. Can we win game 4 and go to the ALCS with Fried on the mound? No, we can't. We get shut out. Courtesy of San Diego Studio Sim Engine. Greatest sim engine of all time. So, game 5, do or die. Will we do or will we die? Chris Lubich versus Tanner Bybee. And we do. All right, 6-0. Great job. Good hitting, good pitching. It's key to success. Astros, I think, 80-74. In the ALCS, Cole Reagans versus Hunter Brown. Who's 9-1. That's not good. He hasn't been very good in the postseason. Game 2, Fried versus Javier. Man, my starting pitching is terrible. Game 3, can we win it? Nestor versus McCullough. The battle of the juniors, and we win it that time. All right. Now, Chris Bubich has actually been really good in the playoffs. That's good. Arrighetti. We lose game 4. Was it a blown game? Probably. Yep, in the 9th. No, not. No. Yeah, we're up 3-2. It's 7-3, 7-4, 7-6. All right, game 5. Do or die. Cole Reagans, you've not been pitching well in the postseason. That will continue. Absolutely an embarrassment. That's not good. Not good for you, man. You win a Cy Young, you choke at the postseason. Fried did not do well either. Nestor could have been better. Chris Bubich pitched well. That's good. Marsh, decent. Lorenzen was terrible. Really got the win. Bullpen, very iffy. Yeah, the pitching wasn't very good. Quijada was actually good, so it makes me want to sign him again. Pitching, not great. Gotta step it up. Hitting. Garcia was better in the postseason. Indy was solid. Bobby Witt, Vinny, no. Brandon Donovan, no. But hey, we were all cold. All right. So he didn't hit and didn't pitch enough. But the pitching was really disappointing. So I have to work on that. But ALCS, though, in season number 2, it is a promising sign. Phillies ended up winning the World Series again, beating the Astros. Let's head on to season number 3 and the second off-season of the video. All right, so I did my arbitrations. Okay, so free agency. A little bit of money. I mean, not a lot, but a little bit. I mean, we could go after There's a few guys we go after. Who do I want to go after? That's the question. Who do we want to go after? Mike Soroka could actually be a good pickup. Robles has been good. You know, we could pick him up again. I never mind picking him up. Garbic. Ian Happ would be a good option. I mean, maybe Kyle Schwarber. I don't know. He's gonna regress a little bit. I mean, he still hit. Good power numbers. Maybe at Kaufman. Who knows? But Taylor Ward could be solid. Alec Boehm could be solid. And we'll throw Alec Boehm a contract. I'm thinking maybe we could throw Schwarber one. Or I saw Jock Peterson. Maybe we go after him. Yeah, I'm going to go after Jock Peterson. And then for right fielder, I guess we could throw like... we'll go Robles. Yeah. Can't go wrong with that. So, Laureano's not terrible, but, you know, we'll figure it out. And then, yeah, we'll try to see if we can improve the team through trades. Whoa, there we go. Through trades. That's the best way to go about it. All right, well, we're going to get Marcell Ozuna for 1 season. See what he could do with the team. Just another guy that could hit. You know, he's known for hitting, so, yeah, he'd probably be a DH. But, yeah, okay, I'm going to have to make trades, obviously, to improve the team, which is fine. Ran out of money in free agency. All right, our buddies, the Tigers, will give us Kerry Carpenter and Brant Herter for Blake Mitchell, Carter Jensen, and Austin Charles. So we're going to get Kerry Carpenter. Now, I don't know if he'll be the DH or not, but either way, we're going to have him on the team. I like that pickup for us. Welcome to the team, Kerry Carpenter. All right, Devin Williams and Yanier Cano for Jose Ozuna, Andreas Gill, and Glenn Thomason. So, yeah, we're going to get Devin Williams and Cano for the bullpen. Hopefully that helps us out a little bit on the pitching side of things. And we'll offer arbitration to Kerry Carpenter. And that's all we needed to do. So, yeah, season number 3. Here we come. All right, here we go. Season number 3. Looking at the team, lineups, Garcia, Jones, Bobby Witt Jr. with Kerry Carpenter, Brendan Donovan, Vinny, Jonathan India, J.J. Bleday with Freddie Fermin, Alejandro Kirk with Ramon Laureano, Isabel Prado off the bench. Not bad. It switched a little bit here and there. Mainly Donovan and Laureano. And obviously the lineups rotate a little bit. Who DHs, who doesn't. I guess the next thing I'd want to do is probably get a better left fielder at some point. Like, we could package Donovan Jones. And, I don't know, Michael Lorenzen. And I can get myself... Ooh. Jaron would be a nice pickup for us. I'd like that. Anthony Santander, of course, always. Stephen Kwan would be a cool pickup. Riley Green, but I don't want to do another trade with them. Jordan would be amazing. That would be the guy. I saw Wyatt Langford. He could probably work too. Yelich. Of course, you get Yelich. Yelich has been excellent. His contract is just so big. But Ramos, maybe. We'll think about it. For now, let's just keep the team as is. Made the ALCS last year. Let's see if we can do again this year and maybe win it. Who knows? All right, well, San Diego Studios loves to do this thing where we win a bunch of games in a row, lose a bunch of games in a row. So, got to make it make a little bit of sense, San Diego Studios. Just a little bit. We're mightily underperforming. 47.50, not very good at all. Like I said, mightily underperforming. The sim is obviously a little bit busted, I think. Injuries are killing us. That doesn't help me. Oh, broken forearm, Kerry Carpenter. You know, stuff like that. Donovan was hurt. Yeah, that doesn't help me. Guy's underperforming. I'm going to have to get a better third baseman. Garcia's not it. India's been solid. Vinny's having a great year. Bobby Witt, not good, man. You got to be hitting 226. That's not Bobby Witt Jr. numbers right there. That's not good. That makes me want to trade you. But I'm not going to do it. Brendan Donovan's been good. Today's been eh. Michael Massey called up. Yeah, we're not really hitting enough. Nolan Jones having a nice year, so that's good. He hasn't played a lot, but when he does play, he's been productive. Same thing with Kirk. The rest of the bench, I mean, nothing crazy. Nick Prado's been nice. That's good. He's hidden. Pitch rotation. Cole's been awful. You win a Cy Young, and then you get lit up in the postseason, and boom, you suck. Look at that. So that doesn't help me. Marsh. Yeah, we're going to have to get some better pitching. The middle of the bullpen's been iffy, except for Herter. Williams has been kind of brutal. Anyone holds, I guess. Urseg's been excellent, though. 8-1, 19 saves. Yeah, we're underperforming. We're definitely underperforming, so I'm going to try to get some more hitting in this lineup. I think hitting could help. If we can hit a little bit. Ozuna's not even in the majors. Man's, like, not in the majors, so probably going to move him. Let's see what's out there in the market. Try to add some more talent. See if we can make this team better. Maybe. Austin's going to give me Devers for Laureano, Marsh, and Ozuna. That's the kind of guy I'm going to take. That'll help with our offense. And it lets Garcia still play defense at third and gives us a DH in Devers. So that should be, a good pickup for us, I'd say. All right, I'm going to keep the team as is. I made my one trade. Again, we're only 2 games back from the Tigers. I think they're the last wild card spot, if I'm not mistaken. No, they're not, actually. We're 3.5 out of a wild card. Like I said, we're underperforming a bit this season. Hopefully, in the second half of the year, we can be better. I think Devers will help out our offense a little bit. Our pitching needs to step up. But there are going to be some improvements, major improvements in the offseason, hopefully, that we'll make to improve pitching. So, for now, let's just see how this team does rest of the way. And we'll go on to the offseason after the postseason. Hopefully, we make it. And we didn't. Courtesy of San Diego Studios, SAMENGNE, greatest steam engine of all time. 7983, not good enough whatsoever. Yeah, Vinny Pasquantino, good season. Batting title, good for you, buddy. Awards, yeah, batting title, like I said. IL, Carey Carpenter, obviously torn groin, man. This guy just kept getting hurt, which is not good. The durability, man, not very good. So, pitch rotation. Cole, obviously, was very bad. Fried ended up doing solid. Chris, okay, could have been better. Cortez, decent. Michael Renzen, yeah, not bad. Bullpen, up and down. Devin Williams stinks. I'm going to have to move him. He's not very good. Urseg was really good. 36 saves. That's not bad. Cano, solid. 30 holds. All right, let's see the lineups. Lineups. Can we see the lineups? Thank you, San Diego Studios. Appreciate it. India, a little cold to end the season, but not bad. Nolan Jones had a solid year. Devers played great. Bobby Witt, like a little bit more audio. Not terrible. Vinny, obviously had a really good year. Brendan Donovan was solid. Duran was not bad. Day kind of struggled this year. For a catcher. Burke ended the season really cold. And Garcia, they ended up benching him. He just wasn't quite cutting it. What did we miss the postseason by? Probably a lot of games. Yep, 6. Yeah, we underperformed mightily. So now we have 2 more seasons to really get the job done. First season we underperformed. Second season we overperformed. Third season we underperformed. So now we have to perform to expectations in the 4th, 5th season. A lot of work to do, man. A lot of work. Try to get this team to actually compete. Dodgers end up winning the World Series against the Orioles. Let's head on the offseason. Hopefully make this team better. Right. I did my arbitrations, tenderings, all that cool stuff. Not going to have money in free agency. Donovan and Isbell forgot to extend them, so they're probably just going to let them walk, honestly. We could try to see if we make some trades, to be honest. And Nolan Jones obviously had a better year, but I still want to get a better left fielder. Day could probably get a better center fielder, but yeah, we got to look around. A lot of moves to be made, so we're going to try to see if we can improve this team. So hopefully there are some guys that we can move to improve the team. Let's make some trades. All right, Johan Rojas and Andrew Abbott from the Reds for Chuck Bean, Devin Williams, and Michael Lorenzen. So welcome to the team. Frees up budget, I think, too, for free agency. Not sure how much money it will give us. Nope, not really much. Okay, but hopeful nevertheless. All right, the Twins would do this deal. I'm going to get Buxton for Rohair and Hop. Why not, right? Byron Buxton, welcome to the team, my friend. Yeah, I mean, we have obviously a play. We just traded for Rojas, but I think it helps us out. Why not? Gives us a good center fielder, someone that can play all-star caliber. All right, so season number 4, we got to start performing up to standards. Hopefully this season we'll be able to do that. Bobby Witt Jr. leading it off. We got Nolan Jones, Devers with Carpenter, Pasquantino, Byron Buxton, Jonathan India, Freddie Freeman, Joey Weimer DHing, Kirk, Massey, Blade, Garcia, and Lofton off the bench. It rotates a little bit here. Gary Carpenter doesn't play against lefties, which I guess kind of makes sense. Cool. But we'll see what we have. We'll see what we have with the talent. Pitch rotation. It's not amazing, but it's all, wow, it's all lefties. Look at that. Reagan's Freed, Chris Bubrich, Nestor Cortez Jr., and Andrew Abbott. We're running with all lefties. Noah Cameron up here with Whitmore, Schreiber, and Zerpa. Then we have Cano, Harvey, and Urseg. We got a lot of lefties on the pitching staff, which is cool, I guess. Different. It's very different. I guess let's say if I wanted to trade, I don't know, Bobby Witt Jr., Cole Reagans, and then we'll throw in Byron Buxton, right? And if I wanted to get, I don't know, who's a good guy that we would want to get? Julio Rodriguez. I could get Julio Rodriguez and stuff. That actually doesn't really work. Okay. Corey Seager? No. I can't get all 3 of those guys. Definitely get Soto. I just get Soto outright. Look at how easy it is to get Soto. Not going to do that, though. All right. I mean, yeah, our weakest position is left field. Left field. And who's my left fielder? Nolan Jones. So, I don't know. Probably want to still get a better left fielder at some point. Right now, though, it's probably not going to be the case. There's Brendan Donovan. Wouldn't mind getting him back on the team, but he's on his first year of his contract, so can't get him. Elliot Ramos would be a decent pickup if I can get him on the cheap. Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. I threw Massey in there. Zico's on waivers. Wow, that's crazy. Well, I could do that, and that gets me who I need. Hell, Zerpa. If I threw in... I'm still short, like, 7 million. I'd have to throw in... I'd have to throw in, like, a guy like Kirk. Which I don't really want to do. Money. I mean, Rojas, I guess. And I just traded for him, but... If there's, like, a good cheap player that you guys have that I could fit in my budget. Annie Young. Really your best? Yeah. No, I'm not going to do any trades. Yeah, I'll just keep the team as is, and hopefully this year we can make the postseason again and go on another run. We're going to need everybody to be on the same page, so hopefully we can do that. 59 and 37 at the All-Star break. Nothing to sneeze at. We are top of the AL Central. This is a good season right now. We're one of the better teams in the MLB. That's how we should be playing, ladies and gentlemen. We should play. Also, my neck is killing me. Why is it killing me? I don't know. Probably should stop doing that. Yet I'm still doing it. I'm sure that's annoying some people. I'm sure it is. Maybe not. IL list. Jonathan India's hurt for a fair bit amount of time. And he was, of course, having a good season when he goes down. Fractured forearm. It's always when they're having good seasons, it feels like. I mean, Bobby Witt's not hitting the ball well. 212. Why is it that when I'm the Royals, he doesn't hit the ball well? I don't understand it. Nolan Jones been good. Devers has been good. Carter's been cold as of late, but passing you decent. Buxton. Eagles been brutal. I want to get another hitter. Okay. The bench has actually been solid. Garcia kind of stinks. Jeez. Lofton's been good. All right. Who do we go after is the question, ladies and gentlemen. Who is the man of the hour? Figure that out. But pitching rotation. Reagan's better season this year, I guess. Freed's been a bit good. Yeah, the rotation, the all lefty rotation's working. Bullpen. It's not, I've definitely seen better. bullpens, but a couple guys have been good. All right. Who do I want to go for? Yeah, Rojas is in AAA. He's not doing well. So he's going to be moved. I even want to move Garcia. I mean, he's in $107. I mean, that's not good. And if I could throw in Ezekiel in there as well, I think it just makes the most sense. I guess we could see what we can get for that. I'll try to see if we can find the right player. Or maybe players. Who knows? All right. I said I wanted Jaron. I might go for him. Yeah, I did say I wanted him. Rojas, Garcia, and Ezekiel. Duran. Jaron Duran. Cool. So thank you, Red Sox. Is that probably... I don't know if that was the best move to make, but I made it. I made the move. Which... we'll see how that helps us out. I don't know if it will too much, but that's it from me. I mean, listen, if we win the division, we have a chance to get a bye. That would be huge. 98-64, we won the division. We're taking on the winner of the Wildcard playoff game, which means we are automatically in the ALDS, which is good. Now, we have some guys hurt. Reed's in flame hit, but he should be okay. A solid year. Other than that, that's all she wrote. Lineups, Bobby Witt. We need to hit better than that, Bobby Witt. 233 is not good. We started off hot. We've been dipping. Why? Great you won a Gold Glove. Great you were an All-Star again. But man, oh man, we need to see 2024 Bobby Witt, MVP caliber. That's what we need if we want to win. All right, I'm looking at the rest of the team. Obviously, made a couple trades of Red Sox, as you can see. Devers and Aaron. We got Carpenter. Vinny, not bad. Buxton. India, Massey, Freddie, Kirk, Joey Weimer, JJ Bleday, Nolan Jones, Lofton. Well, okay, so a lot of the bench did okay. But I'm going to trade in the offseason. I did extend a lot of our guys, but I'm going to move some of them because I don't really want them. But I extended them so I could trade them. Andrew Abbott was nice. That's good. Cortez, Jr., Chris, and Cole. Hoffman up there as the fifth starter. Obviously, Fried will be there, so Andrew's probably going to be the fifth starter, so he won't be pitching in the postseason, unfortunately, which is kind of stupid, but, you know, I'll try to pitch him if I can. 48 saves from Urseg is good, but a little high on the ERA. I'd like to cut that down. All right. 98 wins was not the best. 99 wins was the best. Mariners and Ashes, 96-95, respectively. Ooh. All right, who will the matchup be? Blue Jays. I think they were 87-win team. Yeah. 87-75. Cole Reagans versus Zach Eflin. ALDS. We are at home. Let's see if we can win game one. We don't, because we can't hit. We can't hit, can't win. It's that simple. So you gotta be able to hit. Fried versus Barrios. Game two. Can we hit? Yes, that game we hit and we pitched well. 3 with a W. Bullpen scares you a little bit about the reruns, but sorry. Game 3, Chris Bubich versus Bowden Francis. That went 4-3. Let's go. Got the W. Was it in extras? It was. Okay, game 4 on the road. Nestor Cortez Jr. versus Ricky Tideman. We win it 9-1. On to the ALCS Battle of Texas, and it'll be Texas. I think it was the Astros versus the Rangers. That's why I said that. Ah, felt good. All right. Rangers. All right. Sorry. I ripped ass. I don't know why I'm telling you guys that. This is what happens when I record too many videos. You record every day. You run out of things to say. I just have to have fun with it. And I'm having fun with it. If you guys don't know, I'm going to say random things. And that just happens. Extends the video time. Maybe gets you guys engaged. Maybe you're listening. You hear that. Oh, let me watch this guy. What he's talking about. Cole Reagans versus Drew Rasmussen. Okay, so Drew Rasmussen started out. See what he's got. Game 1. I'm going to lose 6-5 courtesy of my bullpen. Urseg. Terrible. And in the 10th, by the way. We were winning. They scored 6 runs. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 combined. That's not good. That's not good. Not good at all. Because we actually hit decent and we stopped hitting. But the pitching, the bullpen, man. What are we doing? Game 2. Fried versus Tyler Mahle. We lose 8-3. Courtesy of Sandy Costridis. SIMEN Janney. Greatest invention of all time. Don't forget it. Don't forget it. Need to win game 3 here. Chris Bubich versus Shane. Justin Bieber. He hasn't been good in the postseason. But somehow he's dominant against us. Does it make sense? Nope. Doesn't really make sense. I don't know. Are we? Is this C++? What is this? What is this? C++? Come on, guys. We need to step it up here. Nestor Cortez Jr. versus Kumar Rocker. And we get absolutely destroyed. So the pitching was garbage. Hitting was garbage. Bullpen was garbage. Not gonna work. Never gonna win like that. Bobby Witt Jr. Not senior. Devers need more out of ya. Vinny didn't do good. Ah, brother. These guys just didn't hit. Not gonna cut it. Pitching rotation. I mean, Nestor was not bad. So it looks like even though we lost 7-3, he didn't really do terrible. Actually, the rotation was good. I take back what I said about the rotation. Bullpen, that was ass. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Jeez. Cano was good. Yeah, bullpen sucked. That was the problem. Did we make an error here? Is that what this was? Oh my gosh, we made 3 errors. Jonathan India made 2 errors. Kerry Carpenter made an error. How did we hit at least? Did you at least hit? Ah. The errors, man. That's not good. Kerry Carpenter could say he raked a little bit, but still. Bad defense as well. We're supposed to be the second best. We were supposed to be a good defensive team, by the way. Clearly not. All right, well, listen. We've missed the playoffs. Went to the ALCS. Missed the playoffs. Went to the ALCS. Let's not miss the playoffs in our 5th and final season. Let's win the World Series if we could do that. That would be great. That would be ideal. Let's win the World Series. That would be a great idea. Rays end up beating the Rangers in the World Series. We have 1 more season to go. We're going to improve this team. We got to improve the bullpen. The bullpen is just not cutting it right now for me. All right, we don't have money for free agency. Oh, actually, well, 1.04 million. But it's going to be trades. That's what it's going to be mainly. I'm going to look around and see what I want to do here. I'm going to start with Bleday and work my way down the list and try to see if we can get some more talent on this team. Because right now it's a little iffy in some places. Mainly the bullpen too. Same thing. Yeah, we gotta move some of the guys in the bullpen. Too hot. We gotta improve it. So we're gonna try to improve it. Let's do it. You know, I said I would never ever trade for Mason Miller again after what he did to me. But you know what? I can learn to forgive. Cubs. We're going to do this with the Cubs. We're going to get Mason Miller. I need, if we compete, I need you to step up, my friend. I need you to step up. So hopefully he could be a good pickup for us. That's trade number 1 right there. And grab Cody Bellinger from the Mets for Vaz, Hernandez, and Leonard. I think that's a nice pickup for us. All right. I'm trading away some young starting pitchers to the Dodgers. We're going to get Yamamoto, Evan Phillips, and Isaac Pacheco because we need a third baseman for the system. Well, I need to get 1 more third baseman. Yeah, we're going to trade a few starting pitchers. Yeah, it's a lot, but hey, I think it works out in my favor, so thank you very much, Dodgers. All right, this trade here, Saldana, Ackenhausen, and Patterson for Yuri Perez and Dustin Harris from the Marlins. That is going to be it for me for trades. And, yeah, we're way over budget. So, no money for free agency. I made all the trades I wanted. I'm happy with the moves. We got arbitrations. And that's it. This is going to be the team for season number 5. We'll see what happens when we get there. All right, 5th and final season coming in. There's some talent. Bobby Witt Jr., Jarren Duran, Devers, Carpenter, Vinny with Buxton, Bellinger, India, and Furman with Kirk, Beamer, Massey, and Nolan Jones. I don't know why I said it like that. I was kind of, I don't know what I was doing. But anyways, we have some interesting pitching here. We have Reagans, Fried, Yamamoto, Perez, Vubic with Nestor Cortez Jr. and Andrew Abbott coming out of the bullpen as long as pitchers. Zerpa, Schreiber, Harvey in the middle with Ursek, Phillips, and Miller and the back end. About as good as a team as I can make it. I mean, listen. We could do this trade. We can get Gunnar. We can get Tatis. What? Really? Really? Now we're gonna hit really well? Really? I swear, man. It's like every time it's one of when I'm playing as the team, they decide, we're not gonna hit well. This game. Alright, I'm kidding. Alright, let's simulate. This is the team. There are... I guess we could make moves at the All-Star break. It just depends on what the move is and what we would need. But for now, I'm just going to go to this point in the season. Can we win 60 games at this point? I would assume we should be able to. I feel like we have enough pitching. We should have enough offensive firepower. We should be in a good enough defensively, good speed. See what we can do. All right, 56 and 41 at the All-Star break, which is not as great as I'd want to be. But hey, we're at the top of the AL Central, so I guess I really can't complain. We actually are one of the better teams in the league. I mean, it's really not by much. It would have been nice to be at 60 wins, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. So far, nobody's hurt. Doesn't mean the case. Bobby Witt's hitting better this year. It's in 273. I'll take that. It's been cold as of late, but it's better. Jaron. Decent. Devers has been great. And by great, I mean he's got 36 home runs already. This is an MVP season. He's going to have an MVP season. I think he's going to win 50-plus home runs and win an MVP. Barry Carpenter. We got Vinny. Jonathan India's playing well. Bellinger. 219. That's gross. When I grab you, you start to suck with me. I don't understand it, but... Yikes. Buxton's having a good year, though, and then, alright. Ready for a catcher, I guess works. Bench. Massey's been solid. Alright, I mean... Overall, I'd say it's okay, other than Bellinger. I don't know, what's our pitching looking like? Perez... Yamamoto's been bad. Wow, Yamamoto's been really bad. He's, like, really bad. Yikes, okay. Vubic has also, like, regressed a fair bit amount. But, Harvey, amazing. Looks decent. Evan Phillips been lights out. Yeah, he's still regressing. Mason Miller, okay. It's like, It's like, It's like, when we get you. It's like, But, it worries me a little bit. This trade is something I would do to get Gunnar, because why not? Clanahan, because why not? Nick Lodolo, because why not? I'm not actually going to do it. I can't make that trade either. They're way over budget. Wow, Otani is that good, huh? I guess so. He's that guy. Paul Skeens isn't that good, though. He's easy to get. Wow. Very easy to get. Ellie De La Cruz, he's having a good year. We can easily get these guys. What else can we get? Soto? Easy. Well, too much budget there. I'm sure we get Scooble. Yeah, easily. And Class A with him. Who else could I easily get? Jordan. I can't get Jordan and Julio Rodriguez, apparently. Freaking Kyle Tucker's back on Houston, of course. It's just so funny how this game works. Judge. I'm not, obviously not making trades. I think we're just going to keep the team as is. Yeah, might as well. Hopefully, when it comes to the postseason, we win the division and get a bye. That's my hope. All right, 105 and 57. We had an amazing second half of the season. Did we win this game? I can't see. We did not. Okay. We lost that game, that game, that game. So 3 games in this month. Didn't win, lose. Yep. Wow. And then look at this. We won a bunch of games. Just straight W's. Oh, you can tell when we lose. Okay, so every time we lose, it's this in the front. Okay. Got it. I mean, I should have known that, but I don't know. Not. Yeah, we were amazing the second half of the season. I gotta say, especially September, like, wow. And you can even, honestly, you could say we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 game win streak. I mean, another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1, 2. Yeah, wow. I mean, listen, we were freaking awesome. They're freaking awesome. League leaders, goal rates, win percentage. Devers, like I said, he's gonna have an MVP season. 50 homers, Bobby Witt Jr. stolen bases and hits. Devers runs and WAR. 9 title went to Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Also, Jonathan Lee hit 312, so that's cool. So that's wow, he did not have an MVP season. No, he did. Why didn't it show the rewards then? I guess it just didn't show the awards. Well, he had an MVP season. Cole Reagan's finished second Cy Young. That's good. I don't know why I didn't show the injuries. Of course, Fried's fractured his wrist. He's gonna be out for a bit. I mean, he was doing. I mean, he was doing all right. If he comes back, great. It's just another arm. Probably gonna miss the ALDS, but if we win that, we can maybe be in the ALCS. So we'll see. Bobby Witt had a good year. That's good. India, Devers, yep. Top of the order hit well. Hopefully that stays like that in the postseason. Actually, the entire lineup, other than Jaron, didn't do that great. Yeah. What happened to Cody Bellinger? We waive him? Chris Bryant on the team. I guess we waived him. Wow, the team waived him. Oh, no, they didn't. He's right here. What am I talking about? Oh, he had a great season. No wonder. I was like, wait, did we waive him? I don't know why I didn't see that. Okay, I'm going blind, clearly. Alright. Cool. Very cool. Also, I'm playing on OBS, so it doesn't really help me. Pitch rotation. Yeah, it's looking alright. I mean, Yamamoto, a little bit of a down year from him, but I guess he was better than the second half of the season. Cortez, Lynch, the fourth. Played well. Evan Phillips was dominant. Absolutely dominant. Hopefully it stay that way. Mason Miller, 45 saves. 10 blown. Scares me a little bit, but we'll see what happens. Texas in the ALDS. We're a 105-win team. Texas won 96 games. We're the best team in the MLB. The best team in the NL. The Pirates at 90 wins. Okay. O'Regan's versus Joe Orge. George Kirby. Game 1 is a 2-1 loss, courtesy of San Diego Studios, Sim Engine. Guys, why aren't we hitting enough? We had 1 run. That was it. Okay, Game 2, Yuri Perez versus Drew Rasmussen. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be it, because apparently we don't want to hit in the postseason. Apparently, it is apparent to me that we don't want to hit or pitch in the postseason. It is apparent that we don't want to do that. Why, I don't know. Why, I don't understand. Our offense is absolutely abysmal. It's not good. It's not good. Alright, well, this is it. This is the video right here. Clearly. Gotta win 3 straight games. Really, this early, and we're gonna choke like this? I mean, I don't understand it, but again, this is San Diego Studios Sim Engine, so I guess gotta rock with it. Alright, well, hopefully we hit a little bit. We got Kumar Rocker. Should be able to win this game. Come on. There we go. 2-0. So thank you, Bobby Witt, for finally hitting a little bit. I think Devers also hit a homer. Hopefully Yamamoto can pitch well, and he doesn't. He gives up a home run, of course, typical. Who was it to? Was it to Josh Jung? Probably. Either way, terrible. And, yep, we're down 5-2. 8-5. Okay, now we're hitting. So, Yamamoto, I'm getting you out of there. You're done. You're done. I'm not even going to pitch you. You're done. Should put Nestor Cortez in. Hopefully he can do something. Oh, this isn't good. My pitching sucks today. Okay. Walk. Walk. Strikeout. Fly out. Walk. Bases loaded. Come on, Buxton. And you strike out because you're a bum. That sucks. All right. Pitching change because Cortez is terrible. I don't even know who to put in. I don't know who to put in. I really don't know who to put in. Don't know who to put in. Driver. Strike out. Man, this is embarrassing. What a pathetic performance for my pitching. This is a joke. Alright, you're done. Yep, pitching's man, my pitching blows right now. Woo! I guess Evan Phillips. Error. Triple. Wow, this is terrible. Absolutely abysmal. Pitching. Oof. Man, this is embarrassing. Yes, Zerpa. Infinite ERA. Infinity. Oh my gosh, this is embarrassing. And all of a sudden we can't hit now. I mean... Alright, get him out. I don't even know who to bring in. At this rate, it doesn't even matter. It's over. Thank you. 7th inning. Can we hit a little bit? They can hit, but we can't. Makes sense, right? Yeah, it's over. It is over. Fucking Shang-Ho Lee. Oh my gosh. Finally. Can you please get a hit? Nope. And once again, leaving runners on base. Might as well just keep Daniel Lynch in. Yeah, whatever. Okay. 15-8. I mean, it's incredible how bad we are. So we can't pitch, can't hit. I mean, we had 8 runs, but our pitching was absolute garbage. Just terrible. Absolutely terrible. Bryce Wilson. You can just close it out. Might as well. Strikeout. Pop out. Hit by pitch. Let's just get caught stealing. There we go. Appreciate it. What's the point? We're going to get hit anyway. That's bad. That's just so bad. It's just so bad. That is absolutely terrible. 15-8. It's absolutely terrible. Absolutely abysmal. Horrible pitching. So the one game we decide to hit a little bit, our pitching wants to absolutely crap the bed. It's just incredible. Like I said, when you hit, you win. When you pitch, you win. You do both at the same time. But that's just terrible. Absolutely abysmal. Terrible performance. Bobby Witt underperformed mightily. Very disappointed. Jonathan India didn't play well. I mean, Devers hit. And, I mean, Vinny hit a little bit. But that was really about it. Nobody else hit. We hit like garbage. So... It's unfortunate, man. How the cookie crumbles. Yamamoto was brutal. Cole Reagans was okay. I mean, Perez was okay. Other than Yamamoto giving me a terrible start. So he was a mistake. Lynch was okay. Cortez stunk. Schreiber stunk. Zerpa stunk. Urseg was good. Phillips stunk. Didn't even get to pitch basement. You didn't even get to prove yourself. But honestly, probably for the better. You would have probably stunk anyway. So... I didn't even get to hop in and watch, like, gameplay. That's how crazy this video was. Insane, man. Absolutely insane how bad we were. We were so bad. I just so disgusted. Mariners beat the Diamondbacks in the World Series. Okay. Great. Well, on that note, let's go to the full screen, I guess. Freddie Freeman, Hall of Fame. Yeah, let's go to the full screen and close out the video. All right, guys. Well, sometimes you get disappointing results, and I would say I was pretty disappointed with the way we played there. We made the ALCS twice. That last season was abysmal. The postseason was brutal. Couldn't hit the first two games, and then couldn't pitch the last game. So, and just sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. So, you know. Let's just take a look at the MLB standings. Postseason 2024. That way you guys can see who we have next. Should be the Phillies. So we have the Phillies as the final DS team, Divisional Series team, final NLDS team. After that, we only have 4 more teams. So we have 5 more teams, including Philadelphia. 4 more teams after Philadelphia, and then we're done with the normal team rebuild. So let's just think here for a moment. This is coming out Sunday. Philly comes out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So by Friday, the 18th, we should be done with all of the normal team rebuilds. Should be. Pretty impressive stuff, I guess. Okay, cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe. Comment down below some videos. Go to socials, playlist, second channel, and main channel down below in the description. If you look at the content from DJV, and that's it. Done. Take care. We'll see you soon. Hopefully we'll be better against Philly. With Philly. Whatever it is. You know what I mean. Alright.